Hey, it's May 20th. It is a Friday, and we're looking at another bloodbath in the crypto market. This one's predicted. So there was an options expiration today. So the bears need Bitcoin to be below 29,000 as the options expire, and under 29,000 it is 28,827 right now, 68. Isn't it amazing the way that happens? You would think that that there would be some pushback and trying to help the bears lose money, but apparently the bears are more powerful than the bulls these days. In the meantime, as most people are panicking and selling their crypto, the poor people are. The rich people with Morgan Stanley and other groups. Let me see. Goldman Sachs, Barclays, Morgan Stanley, they're all buying all your crypto. So as you're panicking, selling for low, they're accumulating and stacking because, yes, it will go down. Probably will go down even further. I've seen some people say as low as 4 grand, but probably somewhere between 12 and 22, somewhere in that range. And then at that point, it'll start flying up again, like it always does. There have been many, many bull to bear runs in the course of Bitcoin. This is not the last. We're just in the midst of right now. It's too tied to the stock market. We're in the midst of an 8-week losing streak that the country has never seen before. Our economy is in the shits. The people running it are shittier. We haven't seen this since 1923. Everyone wants to blame Russia. It's not Russia's fault. It's the idiots that we've elected that are doing this. The Fed is part of that. We have a woman, Janet Yellen, who glows. She hasn't seen sunlight in many years, and I don't think she cares about anything that's outside of her and her pasty skin. She's a disaster. And before her, Powell, who's every time he talks, the entire market's puke because he's that terrible of a human being. These people don't know what they're doing for monetary policy. They should have raised rates a long time ago. They built this massive bubble. Now they're left in a situation where they have to keep printing. Why? Because we can't pay the interest on the debt. And who could have seen that coming? I guess people that understand math could have seen that coming. So now the only way to stay in this is to print to pay the debt. So we're in a toilet cycle of debt. You have to print more, which creates more inflation, which creates more debt, which devalues the dollar. So every time they print, they're stealing from you and me. So it's one big theft ring, and it's funny to them. So real inflation is about 14% per year. These people are just awful at what they do, and at the end of it, it's not going to be good. United States is in the midst of turning into Venezuela, but when that does happen, people move to crypto. So that's why they're pushing the big stablecoin thing, is it gives them a way to regulate a good portion of it and try to move to a central bank digital currency, which means that we'll all be financial slaves. Sorry to be the bearer of bad news. I'm just telling you guys how it is. So other than that, I mean, I can expect this weekend, I think things will bounce back when the options expiring happen. It'll end, what does it close at 4 o'clock? We may see Bitcoin bounce back up to about 30, but overall, this is going to be a bit of a bear market. You're going to see some bumps and some ups and some downs. The good news is most of the big companies are picking up things, which is a good sign. That means that they're expecting things to move up. They may be trading or manipulating the markets, which these bastards do. But overall, you're going to see long term a fantastic investment, in my opinion. This is not financial advice; it's just in general. But yeah, there's some bearish stuff happening. The markets are too tightly tied, and the markets aren't doing well right now. I mean, we had a 1,200 point drop the other day in markets, so expect a little bit more up and down. Keep your head up long term. Don't panic, but I think things should start turning around a little bit in the summer, and by 2024, everyone who's held on will be pretty well rewarded and probably pretty rich. In the meantime, God bless everybody. Hope everybody has a fantastic weekend. We'll do this again next week, but appreciate everybody who does watch. If you have any questions, say them below. Let people know we exist over here. I'll keep you up to speed on what's happening with HapPhi, and everybody have a great weekend. Bye-bye.